Thanks to EA for sponsoring this video. Hey lovelies, it's Kate. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. I know I said I wouldn't be back until after Christmas, but here I am with another speed build. I decided to build a dreamy family home in Del Sol Valley, and this build is all about the cozy Kitsch kit. I'm going to use it a lot on the interior. The interior will be yellow and really colorful, fun and inviting, and also kind of modern. And the exterior will be more neutral when it comes to color, but it's going to be very dreamy, and I had so much fun building this. The Cozy Kitsch kit is very retro. It kind of gives me mid-century modern vibes, and my initial plan was to build a mid-century modern mansion for the kit so I would be able to use it. But I was looking at the furniture, and there are a lot of amazing swatches, also some more neutral colored swatches, and I thought, okay, this kit could be used in different ways. So my initial plan was to kind of show that it could be used in different ways, and I wanted to use more neutral colors. But as you will see, I will end up using the yellow swatch, and this kit is amazing. It's beautiful and it's very colorful, and luckily I actually ended up using all these beautiful colorful swatches, but the exterior is still like really classic. At least it's a classic KateEmerald build, I would say, even though like some of the architectural decisions are kind of a little bit over the top, so it's not like a realistic build. But I mean, when did you like ever see a really realistic build on this channel? It's probably not gonna happen. This build has a beautiful walkout basement, and you can here see that I've used the basement tool to remove the ceiling, and there will be like some type of bridge you can see in the center where I've raised the platform. I'm going to remove some of the walls so the Sims will be able to walk from one side to the other, and the area on the right side will have a pool, and it's perfect to like relax at the pool. And here you can see the bridge, and I think it's looking so cute. The whole shape is really simple but balanced, and the walkout basement, including the pool and the little bridge, is like so exciting, and it just adds a little something to make it look more interesting, which I think is so much fun. I also tried to make the build relatively detailed. I added so many pillars everywhere. I'm also going to use some shelves. I really wanted this to look super interesting. I'm also going to make a part of the basement round, which is always a bit tricky, as I'm going to explain. And yeah, here I'm just using shelves. I just wanted to decorate this so much. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you are ready for the holidays. I mean, a lot of you are probably already traveling and stuff or preparing everything. And yeah, let me know what's going on. Are you ready? I'm so excited to hear from you. And my last build was actually a Christmas themed build, in case you want to check it out. And I was like thinking, okay, I've been uploading so much, I'm like creating all the time, I'm having so much fun in build mode, but it just felt wrong to not upload a Christmas themed build, because I usually always did this when I had the time, like when I was very active, and I thought, okay, I have to at least release one Christmas build, and I had so much fun creating it. You can check it out on my channel, and I just felt inspired by, like, you know, when you think of these miniature trains, and I just wanted to create something which has train tracks and tunnels, and it was so much fun. Here I'm building some trellis. I'm using an item which is supposed to be used on top of a roof here, and I just like to use it to create trellis like this, and I'm just placing it like right on the grid on the basement, and this way you can like really figure out where to place everything so it's like symmetrical. And I wasn't sure what to place on top. Like at first I wanted to place some plants, but I'm leaving it pretty much bare, so it's like really simple, but it's looking cute. I've also added so many debug trees, and these are mostly from growing together, or all of them are. only the bushes are like from other packs. And here I'm working on the round basement situation, and you can see the issue. There's like some type of visual glitch going on where you have like a gap. And in this case, I just decided to use the cube from the Desert Lux kit to hide the gap. I'm freely rotating them to create the round shape. And you could also simply place maybe some bushes at the top. So if you don't know how to properly rotate items, or if it's too difficult or anything, like if you just don't feel comfortable doing it, I think your best bet would be to simply use some plants on top, which is always looking cute. I love to use plants to hide stuff that I like don't want to be visible. And when anything is looking weird, I'm just placing plants everywhere. They are like a secret weapon. They are so cool. And here I'm working on the front a little bit. I also wanted to incorporate a round shape there. So everything is like really rectangular. This build is not really about round shapes, but after adding the round shape to the basement, I thought, okay, this would be cool. And for whatever reason, I love this. Like the way the whole driveway and the round shape on the left side is looking in relation to the house shape. It's just making sense and it's looking so cute. And I also added some palm trees. I really wanted this to look super cute. And I was trying to use different floor colors to tie everything together. I'm also going to use fences. And this was kind of the hardest part, because when you have like a big open space, but you also want to keep it pretty minimalistic and you don't want to place too many objects, sometimes it's difficult. Like in this case, I really like to use different floor colors and stuff to separate it, but it was still like really tricky. And here I'm using a table and chair from the Perfect Patio Stuff pack, but I then thought, okay, I'm just going to use the table from the Cozy Kitsch kit, of course. And this is kind of where I was leaning into the neutral colors still. This is before the interior. So here you can see the beautiful sofa and armchair from the kit. And I'm just using all the neutral colors for the exterior. But then I've decided to really lean into yellow and into some fun colors. And here I'm working on the kitchen. I changed the window placement a little bit because I placed them too low, and this happens to me all the time, especially when I'm working with a low wall height. I kind of underestimate how much space the counter is going to take up on the inside, and everything is looking so cute from the exterior, but then when I look at the interior, the window placement doesn't make sense, so I changed it a bit. I kind of worked on the living space in a really chaotic way, like everything is kind of all over the place. I placed a couple of counters. I then went to the living room and placed like some furniture, a sofa and everything. I was kind of looking at what the kit has to offer, and I was placing some items to lay out the floor plan so I would know which room is where and everything. And here I'm finally starting to use more color. You can see the beautiful shelf and also the rug, for example, the paintings. All these items are from the Cozy Kitsch kit, and I then also used some items from other packs which have a like matching style and color, for example the bar stools, and I decorated this a bit, but it's like really simple. I feel like just as simple as the exterior. Like in some ways there's so much going on, but at the same time it's all like really muted and simple and not too cluttered and everything. And at this point I had so much fun furnishing this because of the color. Like I think I've said before in a speed build that I'm like actually not the biggest fan of the color yellow, but I kind of came to appreciate it more. I mean, it's so happy, it reminds me of the sun, and it's kind of such a happy color, and I was really enjoying working on this. Like whenever I was working on a Barbie build, I told you that pink is making me happy, and working on a build like this kind of lifted my mood, and I feel like it was the same way here. Like working on a colorful build like this is so much fun, but I still didn't go overboard. Like we have the white wallpaper, everything is still looking very realistic and not too over the top, and it's kind of a really basic build, but there's still some color and some probably interesting design choices when it comes to the floor plan and everything. And I'm going to make some changes to the hallway area. Like right now you can see that I've placed like the front door in the center right in front of the stairs, but I'm going to change the position because I finally realized that I have to add a bathroom, and this is kind of like a running gag on this channel at this point. I've like forgotten to add a bathroom to a build so often, like not in the final version, but like after fully furnishing the living area and laying everything out, I really like to realize, okay, there's something missing, and I don't like the idea of not having a bathroom right next to the living area, because like in real life, this is something that's like oftentimes happening, that you like have to walk one floor up to go to the bathroom. But here in The Sims, it's also all about gameplay and functionality. I just totally wanted to include a bathroom down there. And this is the main bedroom. Of course, all the bedrooms are also super yellow. The bed is from Dream Home Decorator, I think, but I then simply used more items from the Cozy Kitsch kit to turn it into a Cozy Kitsch build. And I feel like it's like it's a bit much like in this room, but I still think it's looking cute, like with all the yellow. And I then added 2 additional bedrooms, which are kids' rooms, and there are 2 bathrooms in total, so each floor kind of has 1 bathroom, and that's it. And yeah, this video is very slowly coming to an end. I know I said it in my last video already, but I once again want to say thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for your support in 2024. I'm so excited to create even more in 2025. I'm so excited to be back with more builds. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, for commenting. I appreciate it so much, and I just wish you all the best. I just hope that the next year will be perfect for all of you, and that it will be anything you're wishing for and even more. And I love you so much. Thank you for everything. And I've added so many screenshots here so you can really see what's going on. This build is in the gallery, my KateEmerald. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.